come on. What? This content isn't available. Usually shared with only. Come on. Facebook could not properly Actually, no. It's not necessarily Facebook's fault. It could easily just be Streamlabs' fault. They pages have changed quite a bit, so that is one possibility. Anyway, so let me share these to a few groups and then we can start in earnest. Also, it looks like I might have been locked out of the Philippines. I'm gonna see, but it's possible this is, yeah, this has been locked out, so that's fine. I might look for a different Philippine group at least, but we'll see. I'm also noticing that, okay, yeah, also noticing my connection is quite warped, but that'll be a different one. Yeah, need to check. Yeah, a few drop frames here and there, but not too much. Everything should be alright. I might have to go back to OBS, but we'll save that for another time. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Arena Run. Today we are going to be doing, well, we're going to be doing New Capenna again. This time it's Planeshifted. So for those wondering what Planeshifted is, basically cards have been adjusted to play better, though. Let's see, we'll go, a lot of cards have changed, but initial look is that white got a significant buff. Oh wow, Buyer Silence, that's a significant buff. Blue kind of got a bit of a buff, though. Yeah, blue also got a buff. Case the Joint, well, I don't think Case the Joint was not seeing play even as a 3 for an instant, so I don't think it's gonna see play as a sorcery either. Black got a lot of commons got buffed, I would say. Redesign from look at 4, put 2 and rest in your graveyard. Yeah, this is an adjusted buff specifically for some certain decks. Vampire Shrivner. Yeah, the black got buffed. Incriminate now costs 1 black mana. That's also a buff. Deal Gone Bad. That's a decent buff. Jackhammer, probably still not gonna see play, but that's a buff. Ready to Rumble's now an instant. That's a. Parasledge Arsonist, probably still not gonna see play, but it is as a vanilla 2/3, it's not so bad. Okay, Warm Welcome readjusted. It's now sorcery speed, but makes 2 citizen tokens. Most Wanted's a buff. Social Climber's a buff. Capenna Express still irrelevant, even with a buff. High Rise Sawjack readjusted. Glittermonger got buff. Paragon, a lot of it's just okay. Ominous Parcel's a really solid buff. Outlaw, Mass Bandits. Okay, the Outlaw has that has a decent buff. It's not a drain effect. Mask Bandits, it's decent buff. Rakish Revel, yeah, all of them have the significant buff of now just costing 1 mana, so you can get your multicolor right off the start. Stimulus Package got buffed. Cabaret Charm really buffed. Okay, but take note, here's the not so buff. So Celestial Regulator, a little less aggro. I think this is meant to hit the brokers for the most part. Yeah, Civil Servant no longer lifelink based. Metropolis Angel, it costs more. Yeah, so brokers got a significant hit, but everything else kind of got buffed. Also, apologies, I don't know why I'm still dropping frames, but you know what, well, I suspect it has to do with how Streamlabs is handling this. Anyway, enough talk, let's draft. I don't know how popular this format is, so there might be some issues here as well. Yeah, I really not too convinced that things are working that well here. Maybe it's time to start cleaning up my system. I might need to do some upgrades here and there. Yeah, that is how it is. I don't expect this to be a popular video also for the most part as well, but it will depend. Let's see if we can even get a seat, because I already spent my draft token. I would not be surprised if barely anyone wants to play New Capenna. I like the idea of rebalancing, but there's always the issue of, okay, I played it the first time around, it's not so great. Why would I want to play it the second time around? That's usually the issue that comes around there. Although, okay, we are getting more people coming in, so that's a thing. Okay. So, that said, what are my memories of drafting New Capenna? Mostly, my memories of drafting New Capenna have mostly been around, I think I've drafted brokers once or twice. Those were the ones that were successful. I tried drafting everything. The Obscura were okay. I had reasonable success. I guess any combination with white blue is okay. I've always, but the times when I ended up drafting black main always seemed to be a problem. Those are my memories of that format. Could be worse. Okay, so just one more person to come in. Okay, there we go. Time to load up. Hopefully everyone else is awake. We've been waiting for this for quite a while. Okay, there we go. We're all ready. Let's see what happens. And right off the bat, well, everyone loves the unlicensed hearse. Is it the most powerful card? Probably still murder. I am willing to just give, because in the end it's still a vehicle. You still need to exile cards. This is probably more of a constructed card. I was talking about how I'm not so much a fan of playing with black, but here again I am in a situation where I kind of want to play black. I definitely want to avoid green-red still. Some cards got buffed, but I don't think the buff is enough. I think I will take murder here. So generally this puts us in blue, black, red. We could still go white, blue, black. I am still looking for on that route. We could still go along that line of thought. Okay, we got the graveyard shift, so we are looking also mask bandits. If we want to go black, red, green, vigilance menace 5/6. This is a much better one. Definitely search your library. Graveyard shift would be better. It fits the blue black deck. I could likewise also just take hold for ransom, which is very solid removal if we end up in white, green, white, blue, or just white, blue in general. Yeah, I think we take the hold for ransom. We'll see which one of these two are open. I would not be surprised if I end up ditching the murder. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows Sander's dead. Also, that's gotta be one of the weirdest ways to lock up. Well, unless you're trying to insinuate that there are lasers. There's another hold for ransom. Sparse Adjudicators puts us in green, white, blue. You know what? I'm gonna be greedy here. I'm just gonna take the Jetmir's Garden. I only have one of these anyway, and I kinda want another rare. So let's see. If I were, I could even consider running this, although this would be a citizen heavy deck. Some of the citizens did get buffed. Did they get buffed enough? I think some of them did. This is not one of them though. Yeah, 4-2 when it dies. I can easily just take Rafine's Informant. Midnight Assassin is also quite solid. Black is still looking quite open, all things considered. So I need to decide between Informant, Security... Well, Security Bypass, not quite yet. Informant and Assassin. Informant is an earlier impact card. Assassin's just annoying. I think I'll take the Assassin. And we'll see how right or wrong I am when we get to the next pack. Okay, we actually have quite a few decent options. I can stay... I can stay Obscura, take the Shattered Seraph now. Ominous Parcel's okay. Glamorous Outlaw is also a decent option. Deal 2 damage, gain 2 life. I would take the Shattered Seraph only on the back that white, blue, black tends to be the more powerful combo. Speaking of which, that's whack. Yeah, definitely taking whack. Celebrity Fencer did get a buff. Ominous Parcel still solid, but we're taking whack. Yeah, I think we're going white, blue, black here. The Jetmir's Garden is pretty much domain fodder for Constructed in the future. Also, yeah, some frames are dropping again, not looking good. Definitely not taking the Broker's Initiate. Snooping Newsy, sure. Backup Agent's also fine. We probably will get quite a good number of cards, and so far our mana costs have been quite mana values have been slightly different. I'll take the Snooping Newsy. We need to determine which one is our splash color. Is it blue or white? So far it's leaning towards white. Oh, there's a Revel Ruiner, which is quite good. There's a Waterfront District, which we kind of need. We'll take the Waterfront District for now. Mana base is probably just as important, if not more so here. Though note that the Shattered Seraph can just beat the splash for hold for ransom. We can still easily go blue, black, red. Take another Waterfront District for now. Looks like no one's going into blue, black. It maybe because black is still quite bad. In which case, I should have the lion's share of black cards. We'll see if that pans out. Informant really good. Yeah, Rafine's Informant is generally the better card. I was considering that. It's just kind of getting caught in between. Oh, by the way, many thanks for tuning in, Sen. There's Revelation, there's Masked Bandits. Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound. Yeah. At least I can say that our mana base is going to be quite fixed. Well, definitely taking the Metamorphosis here. We could there is a Demon's Due. There is also Security Bypass. Not much time. By the time you see this, taking the Demon's Due. Probably Swamp Mountain Forest. We'll take that Glamorous Outlaw. So options are still there. And we open the Workshop War Chief. I am not passing this. If I were to pass it, I probably would take Inspiring Overseer, but okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, do I give up the War Chief to someone else in the hopes of getting a better draft? Because if I want a better draft, I definitely take Overseer. Hey, Jericho Alagan, thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? So, for those tuning in, this is... Okay, you know what? To the person that's next to me, enjoy your workshop, War Chief. Getaway card does combo with the Overseer, not so much with the rest of our cards. These are ETB effects, so it does combo with those. There is also a Corpse Appraiser, which is also quite solid. It is more of a splash card. Would I rather have that or Getaway card? I'm taking the Getaway card because of the color commitment. I'm also probably going to take Sanders Launch for the same reason. Yeah, and we are passing a Deal Gone Bad, but we have Murder and Whack already. Yeah, that's not enough. I probably would still take Deal Gone Bad, even though it feels quite bad. Yeah, it's really hard. I would say that on the bubble, the Informant is probably the best card here. Right now, we're essentially playing Control, which means we need even more removal spells. All of a sudden, this Incriminate is looking good. There's a Speakeasy Server with 5 mana. Rooftop Nuisance buys us quite a bit of time, though we don't exactly have the casualty fodder. I'll take one Incriminate, but I have to note also I'm really short on creatures. Torch Breath, that's also pretty good removal. If I start taking these, that means white is definitely the splash, which is super awkward. But we're not exactly getting any better cards here. We also need... Okay, gotta light them up. I probably want to take the Sizzling Soloist. It's still a creature. Oh my gosh. Creatures or spells? Light them up did not exactly pan out. I'm gonna take this one on the off chance that red is the more open one. And now all of a sudden we're starting to get decent well, we could still go in the red plant. There's a Witty Roastmaster right here. And note, we could technically still, if we go heavy on red, like we go more on black, like we can cut the blue cards, which makes all these waterfront districts really awkward. But if we go in that awkward, we still run the waterfront districts because for these. But we can easily splash for get white red with Jetmir's card, and we get our red black here. So. Plasma Jockey, Witness Protection. Yeah, I think we're gonna pivot. We might have to pivot towards blue, black, red. Only because of the cards or lack thereof. Yeah, white is really cut. Swamp Mountain Forest. This kind of works. Is it better than Ready to Rumble? Not necessarily. I think we'll take one Ready to Rumble still. Okay, none of these are great. I'm just gonna take this one. I'm gonna take the shoes for the... Okay, Cabaret Courtyard. This does help us splash for white and hits our red. We also got the Witty Roastmaster. We are short on drops. Yeah, take the Courtyard instead. Take one Witness Protection. Got Rego, which we don't exactly need. Another Murder will another Inspiring Overseer is probably better. Oh my gosh. But this is supposed to be our splash color. Where exactly are we going? I would still take this over the Murder though. But now I really have to figure out how to make our mana work. It's also need to figure out our drops. We are still lacking quite a lot of creatures. Also, that getaway. Well, the getaway car looking semi-decent, but not too great. Yeah, I get. Is Rafine's Informant still good? White, blue, black. We can cut a lot of the red. If white opens up all of a sudden, I can cut a lot of the red cards because Forge Boss, it's a 4-mana 4/4, but we don't exactly have sacrifice outlets quite yet. I could also just take another Seraph. Okay. The wishy-washiness is gonna kill me here. Black Market Tycoon. Tavern Swindler, no. Dapper Shieldmate is fine. Join the Maestros actually works, but I would probably rather have Girder Goons in this case. Big Score also kind of a good fix. Actually, Quick Draw. The only reason I'm not considering Quick Draw Dagger is the number of non-creature spells I already have. And the fact that I'm probably gonna start I really have to decide if I'm cutting red or cutting white. Passing Ginny Faye also. I think I take the Obscura storefront because we do need to have more access to white. Right now, our only access to white is basically, well, we do have a Cabaret Courtyard, so we have quite a good number of access to white already. We just need to have better cards. Yeah, we need to have ways to generate more creatures. That's going to be the big caveat here. Not Security Rocks. Ominous Parcel, Tramway Station. Okay, because our red is not looking very impressive. I think I will go Speakeasy Server. We are going to be playing the long game. Which means these two cards are still kind of fine. Okay, so the Snooping Newsy does come back. Hey, all of a sudden, here are all the white cards. As much as I want to take Rumor Gatherer, probably want to take the Swooping Protector here. There's also Buyer Silence. It's really solid removal. I just need creatures. That's the problem. If I was having the opposite problem, I would definitely take the Buyer Silence. Also, yeah, we can. I'm basically looking for excuses to cut as many red cards as possible, though we're probably gonna need to keep some of them. There's a Corrupt Court Official. There's a Revel Ruiner. I'll take the Corrupt Court Official only because it's cheaper. We'll probably have to take the Kill Shot as well, though. Rakish Revelers, no, we don't have natural access. We do have natural access to green. But that would... Swamp Mountain. Yeah, we're kind of all over the place. We're probably going to have to run... Okay, we might have to start running more Newsies. Probably a Paragon of Modernity also. This did technically get improved. Probably also take one Fake Your Own Death, but we need to... 14 and 9, not exactly the best combination of... Yeah, we're gonna be short playables. Not really. Actually, we can still cut the Witty Roastmaster. Probably just add more Witness Protections instead. But okay, let's do a sanity check here. If I do it like this, we are straight white, blue, black. The red is simply for Glamorous Outlaw, which we don't need this one anymore because we could use this. It makes it the easiest one to build the mana base for. Yeah, so this would be my mix. Still a, it's base Obscura, not that many creatures, but because we are playing the control game. Is it good enough? Because the alternate plan is to shift towards red, black, blue, red, black. We lose the Inspiring Overseers. We shift into most of our red package. I'll probably try it like this for now. Do we... You know what? I will keep the one mountain just because of Maestro's Theater, but otherwise we probably don't really want it. Okay, because if I take it out, we have 6 blue sources, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes it easier for us to go this way since we know that the red is literally just for Glamorous Outlaw. I now kind of wish I took that other Shattered Seraph now. And thank goodness I did not end the stream by accidentally hitting the spacebar. Anyway, we'll see how this pans out. I agreed that it's been a long time, so this could be... Also, let's do a check. Yeah, weird frame drop moments here and there. Yeah, I kind of wish things got... And I don't think anything I do would help us in this situation here. Like, as much as I want to keep this, the double planes is really gonna kill us. We're gonna have to mull this. This is probably worse. We have to keep this one because it gives us blue. We can shoot her for our planes with this one. That means... I'm taking a gamble that our opponent is playing white, so that makes this a live... Okay, they're playing white, so that's a live card. Okay, since our opponent's not Wait, this is still... Yeah, this is still end of turn. Opponent is playing a very interesting color combination because it's not quite supported. And this is counter target non-creature spell. So I could still whack this, then cast Snooping Yusi. Now our opponent could whack, sacrifice this to delay it, which does make it which makes it acceptable actually. Oh no, I forgot, they actually have to pay mana for it. Oops. And we mill both our witness protections, but that's actually quite fine because we need them. We need to keep drawing mana. I'll take that mini L. Which means which means we do want to blitz Girder Goons. It sets us up. It starts setting this up a bit more. Opponent. Did our opponent kind of went domain, which is very interesting, to say the least. And I'm also really suspicious our opponent's passing. I guess we do blitz this though, because we kind of need to draw a card. I'm trying the exile effect I'm thinking of costs. Now they might still have a kill spell for this. In which case, sure, we will. Opponent might try to kill the Snooping Newsy instead, which makes more sense. Opponent could also throw the Attendant Wizard under the bus. That's a Mage's Attendant. This is just the Attendant. Sometimes you could read this card as Mage plus Attendant. Yeah, no, this is the Attendant. This is the Mage. Opponent taking the hit. So we hit the... Yeah, getaway car, not... Well... Not necessarily a bad thing. You could combo this with Snooping Newsy. It also helps that this is really cheap to cruise, so you can actually get an opponent out of nowhere. Though you still have to, though you end up spending mana again, so that might be an issue. Either case, we're still looking for lands. We really want to hit the 6 mana eventually. Opponent. You know, I would give to know what's exactly in our opponent's hand right now. There's a Speakeasy server. So it looks like Cabaret Splash Black. Sure. Yeah, let's hold it for ransom. So this is, let's verify. Can't attack and block. Probably, yeah, we probably play the Midnight Attendant first. If our opponent somehow has an answer to hold for ransom, that will make our Snooping Newsy live. Or if our opponent kills the Midnight Assassin, that also makes our Snooping Newsy live. Well, keep talking about Snooping Newsy so much. What the heck? Oh yeah, that reminds me, I haven't updated my pet quite yet. Also note, you don't actually have to get away a creature with the getaway card, so there is that. Capenna yeah, well, they could crew it. So all... No, let's see, wait. Hold on. Yeah, you can still crew it, so that's kind of not there. So the plan now is actually to... I could actually choose to give up the Snooping News, give up the getaway car, recast Snooping Newsy this way, especially since... I actually think it's not worth it though. We'll just swing for one. I suspect our opponent has some sort of removal. It's just not quite there yet. Oh yeah, also getaway card dying also makes this live. Though I would prefer that this creature still be on the board when that happens. Yeah, we are kind of getting stonewalled by this Capenna Express, but we should be able to start putting more pressure once we get the Outlaw down. Opponent has hit 7 mana. Titan of Industry would be really annoying because we're probably going to lose to that. Corpse Explosion. So deals damage to each creature and each planeswalker. You could technically have crewed this first. Well, let's empty our opponent's hand now. And if our opponent, okay. I'm surprised our opponent didn't cast this first. They could have let things go live. Oh, it's also possible they missed it. They missed it because you're supposed to hold priority when doing so. Oh, they missed that. They were missing the double black for murder. They did get a body dropper. Not enough to crew this one. Definitely want the kill shot. Definitely don't want the Waterfront District anymore. Yeah, now we got our combo. Yep, Capenna Express needed more power. Body dropper not big enough. And opponent dies next turn. So, yeah, we got our first win. Not bad. I'll take it. Yeah. Though looking over... Yeah, our opponent was... We could have easily... This could have easily been our deck, though. We could have easily gone all over the place. And I basically preferred consistency over power in this case. Now, there are times that power will pull through. Especially the longer the game goes, the more likely that the power is going to be more important than the consistency. That said, it's nice that we were able to play everything that we wanted to play. So we got that out of the way. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we don't have blue, but is this worth keeping? We get the turn 3 Inspiring Overseer. I'll keep this. There's a very good chance we lose with this. Okay, nope, we got our blue source. Having 3 copies of this also helps. Corrupt Court Official. We will let's see. We need to draw cards. We don't need to put the official under witness protection. I probably want to keep the kill shot. I guess we do bend the Demon's Due. Because I can technically cast this for 4 anyway. Opponent has a Hypnotic Grifter. I would not say that card got better. It just got something. 3 to connect. So I'm gonna swing first. See if our opponent chumps or anything. No, they're going to hit. There is the usual counter spell. I'll cast the Midnight Assassin. This will eat the counterspell, I'm very sure. I just keep forgetting the name of that card. It's basically Quell Light. Yeah, make disappear. I was pretty sure that was gonna happen. That's why I did not cast this. Broker's Hideout, most likely getting Plains. So our opponent is playing Obscura. Yep, there's your Plains. Opponent could just connive again. If they're able to set this up as a 2-3, it does become a good blocker. Kinda need the mana anyway. Okay, chump block. Fake your own death. Sure. So they will get a treasure token and they will get the ETB again. So probably do discard the kill shot now. Yeah, I'm probably gonna discard kill shot now. So at least we still have a removal. We have a removal spell of sorts. Yeah, corrupt court official's probably gonna be the bane of us here. Take the hit. Let's see if our opponent. Nope, they're not grifting quite yet. This is the deck I kind of wanted to play. Virtuoso. Not gonna wait. No, yeah, the problem with that is that it's gonna keep scaring me. Okay, so that should getaway car. Now the fun begins. Well, that assumes that I'm pretty sure the getaway car will stick. We kind of want one more mana so that we can get the Inspiring Overseer as well. Yeah, we'll take. Opponent's still not. Swooping Protector is a good deal. I'm gonna see if our opponent has a counter for this. They probably do. Let's see if they have. It really scares me because it could just be that. But you know what? Majestic Metamorphosis. Okay, I was pretty sure we're gonna lose the car, but at least that's fine. We can hold for ransom, but we're gonna wait. Still really need. So she enters with a shield counter. So now we just need one more mana. We can well we lost the combo already because of because we lost the car, but we'll take it. Opponent has a Celestial Regulator. Locks that down. Sure, take the hit. We're probably just gonna murder the regulator. Do they have a way to protect it? Come on. Opponent's now gonna start grifting. Well, they've grifted once already a while ago. But it looks like they're now grifting away their lands. Having repeatable connive is pretty good. Opponent actually does want to have the 7th land to... they probably don't care about the Wing Shield Agent if they're let... Kill shot? Rooftop Nuisance. Yeah, that locks both of them down, but sure. Now going for the aggro, connive. Still missing lands. It's super suspicious if I don't play this though. Yeah, so we're gonna have to play something. Also, we actually need two lands if we want to get this one down. So probably put it on the swamp. Opponent hitting all their mana. Whenever another non-token creature, it connives when it dies. And what equal or lesser power? Grisly Sigil. Okay, but they are kind of forced to pump it all there. Going for the aggro connive, though it only hits a land. Speaking of which, we hit our land. We actually want the other land. We actually want the next 2 cards. So we're probably going to chump the token. Opponent could spend... Yeah, they're spending all that. I still think it feels really bad to do... It's super late game. They did pitch quite a lot of lands though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Well, they played the Broker's Hideout. They pitched quite a few lands. It's probably the one reason why the Hypnotic Grifter is still not quite hypnotic. They might have a counter for this. Oh, this is the one with the shield counter. But it gets rid of their... Let's see, what do they get out of this? It's from graveyard to battlefield. Regulator. Okay. Not the worst. We technically can still buy quite a bit. We can still buy time with Shattered Seraph, so we have that advantage, so to speak. We still need an out to... We used up our Murder already. We've used up... No, we still have Whack. Okay, so that's an option. I will note that the Hypnotic Grifter is going to get uncontrolled. Yet to go uncontrollably large. It's actually a likelihood that our opponent is probably going to deck out first. I'm also actually quite tempted to drop the Speakeasy server first because it will keep the board quite full. That's kind of the plan. Okay, opponent on the tank. Going for the bodied up. Going for the body launderer again, though I don't think I don't think it's relevant on ground anymore. We can still take. So opponent needs to have one more flyer, or at least another removal spell. Yeah, there's a reason that these cards were very solid. I'm actually surprised. This is our opponent's yet to have any of these. If our opponent has a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The odds that 2 of these are lands are not... well, it's reasonable, but not... I expect these to be spells. Now our opponent can go for... I'm actually gonna block here. I want to see if our opponent is nope. Opponent is was not tempted to pump this one through. See what their follow-up play is. They did have one more land, but that's just for the life gain. So they can block this, go down to 1. On Grifter Connives. They're looking for something specific, but what did they discard? Crowbar. Opponent is frustrated. Right. And we might as well play this because this allows us to play Waterfront District. Opponent needs to have a kill spell. I'm assuming they do. Otherwise, they are forced to block Speakeasy Server. I'm gonna do a sanity check under removal. Grisly Sigil. Deal Gone Bad. Rooftop Nuisance, not a removal spell. I'm expecting another removal spell. That's awfully light for removal. I know they went white-blue heavy, but this is still very light for removal as far as Fake Your Own Death. That will kill. Sure, that will kill that. But now opponent needs to have an answer to one more flyer. And we could still play Shattered Seraph. And no, wait. Nice, did they draw it? It's going to be interesting. I think they might have it. But they only have 2 cards. Grisly Sigil. So he will have to sack something to take out the other one. And they will gain enough life to survive this. Okay. Probably takes out both Overseers. Gets a free Connive. That should be the last of their... Oh well, they didn't gain that. Oh. Oh, there's our own Fake Your Own Death. So we're gonna see if our opponent has an out to the Swooping Protector. They are down to their last card. They can sack all. They can try to draw one more card right now, but I don't think that. I actually forgot this was in my main deck. But you know what? I'll take it. Also, my gosh, this is gonna be a very long episode. Oh my gosh. I'm very sorry, guys. This is gonna be very long. Dusk Mangler. Okay, we discard the card. And we lose the creature. Okay. That was the card our opponent needed. And yeah, wow, we actually... Yep. Yeah, this is a good game. Opponent just survived all the way up to Dusk Mangler. We were kind of forced to play the Witness Protection no matter what. Am I bitter? Well, no. We went in the long game. I already had the feeling that our long game was not better than our opponent's long game. Well, sometimes that's how it goes. I still kind of annoyed there. Maybe we should not have traded that. I'm already thinking maybe we should not have traded that getaway card too soon. Actually, no. We did not know that our opponent had the Metamorphosis card. Okay. Yep. Turn to Corrupt Court Official. Missing white mana, but we know we have a lot of white, so still prefer to hit our white mana though. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually do have this art style. Let's switch this out with this one. If you're discarding the Aunt... Okay, we did hit. We'll swing with the Corrupt Court Official first. Maybe they have removal. They do have something. They seem... Okay, but but that should draw us into the removal we need. Just now need to survive long enough. Whack is still good, though I would like to use Fake Your Own Death also. Witness Protection also kind of works here as well. Let's see. Opponent goes Gathering Trong. Are they gonna gather even more? They gathered quite a bit more. I could whack this, but it feels really bad. I'm actually gonna swing with both. See if they're gonna trade the Trong. No, they're not trading the Trong. This is sorcery speed, so if I want to, I could just take the tree. Yeah, the reason I'm planning to take the trees, just cast the Demon's Due. We need to start drawing into more cards. If our opponent's plays just to drop all of these, sure. Jewel Thief. Put 2 in hand, so Incriminate, Inspiring Overseer. Now question, am I willing to take 2 damage? Or should I just whack this right away? Or you know what? Let's put in the Witness Protection. This should give us options. Yeah, we really need to save our removal now. Hey, Newsy is almost live, so we have 1, 4, 0, 5. So 2 and 3 should do it. Raffine's Informants. Not. Opponent could just yeah, they will discard 1 Trong. They might cast the Fleetfoot Dancer. We're whacking this. We'll take the 5. Okay, that was a miss. We still at least have murder, so there is that. Might have a response to this, but we're gonna give it the good old college try. Also note that because of these, quick draw dagger gives it flash. That's fine. Yeah, no, it gives it first strike, but I still get it back. Make them discard a card. And we can discipline duelist. No, it hits this first. Then it hits. Okay, not very great. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, we still need to block this. It's a chump block. Let's see what their follow-up is. It will determine if we go for Protector. Broker's Ascendancy. Oh, these guys are gonna get really big. Yeah, I guess I can cast this first. So we can kill the Informant. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, technically, I don't need to go to 9. I should just actually hold this back. Opponent should have considered moving this over here. Now they might have a pump effect for the family. Yeah, now it's not so great. We'll still gain life off it, and at least it's not being used on offense. And so now we can afford to do one block, and we can just swing for the win, assuming none of our flyers get taken out. Oh, that actually would take it out. Hold on. I should have blocked the other one. That's fine. Let's see. Going for the crack. Oh, it's not attacking. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not tapped. It's attacking. My bad. He'll attack again. Yeah, we have to swing with... Yeah, we have to swing with both. Our opponent might have some protection, but... No, they did not have enough protection. It's just a good thing we... Okay. Oh yikes! And they're digging for an out. That might be an out. They might. Nope, they did not. I was gonna say that they probably have light up and they could casualty take out both of our flyers, but thank goodness they did not. So there we go. 2 wins in, looking good. Let's see if we can keep pushing this one. Again, really a fan of consistency as much as possible. I probably could have drafted more of the mana fixing creatures, the ones that you exile, but this is fine. Yeah, I would. Okay. Super sketchy. We need one more land to really go, but we have a hold for ransom, so we can buy some time. And the likelihood is good that our opponent is playing white, so whack should be good. Opponent does take the mulligan, so I'm feeling slightly better about this. But I'll admit, there's a good chance we lose because of this choice. Don't try this at home. Okay, so Waterfront District. Okay, they're playing white, so our removal should be live. We probably can kill our opponent in 21 turns. Graffine's Informant. If it connives to a... So we got our Shattered Seraph. Yeah, looks like everyone... So far, it looks like everyone's playing this color pair. I was gonna say we need one more mana to nuke this one. We can always hold it for ransom though. And not attacking, we will lose the race, so no. Opponent going security bypass. Okay, that's a good whack target now. I could also just hold up the mana because we do have a kill shot. Opponent is pitching lands, which means they probably are sitting on a lot of lands. I'm gonna hold on to whack because whack is more likely to hit something our opponent, one of our opponent's larger creatures. I'll just keep the kill shot. That said, our opponent could have a fake your own death, but it will kill the security bypass, so I'll take it. Opponent has their own Shattered Seraph. So all of a sudden I now wish I could just try to draw into a murder, because now whack used to be very good against this, not anymore. But I still have to kill shot this. If our opponent gets too much advantage, it's really bad. Now they could have Boon of Safety would have been a thing, but so far it looks... Yep. I just realized that we're in the All Flyers club. So our goal now is to actually maybe we could also try to stack this high, big enough so that we can block. Opponent is hitting 6. They're gonna hit 7 soon. Maybe we could hit a murder. They could also just unlock this, but Mysterious Limousine. Okay, we lose the Paragon, so that option's gone. Opponent can crew this. Yeah, so missing on our mana is a big deal. We'll probably have to cast Demon's Due. Also, I just realized now that because of the increased toughness, these guys are just going to keep bumping up. Like, well, I think this has always been the 4/5. Yeah, I think that might have always been a 4/5. They're not crewing this one though. Or are they? They could crew it. The thing is that it will exile this, give me... Okay, so what we're gonna do is cast Demon's Due. Take a look at what options we have. We're probably... Protector and UC. No, we need the mana. So that resolved. We'll get the Paragon. I don't see the point of pumping this now. So I'm actually gonna take... Yeah, this Limousine is doing a lot more work now. Though by playing Glamorous Outlaw, though we kind of need one more turn for that. All of a sudden, I now regret using that kill shot. Whack being a sorcery is also a problem. Okay, white, ooh, let's just take white. Let's unload as much as possible. I don't think our opponent's gonna flip this one though. Speakeasy Surfer. Now the trick our opponent can do is, if they do swing with this one, because they know they'll be giving this one back. Falco Spara, Flying Trample. And what's this? You may look at the top card you may cast by removing a counter, so that's 2 charges. I'm probably just gonna whack Falco. Oh, he's still crewing it. Okay, if he attacks, yeah, if he goes for the trigger, it's exile up to, so he can just choose not to trigger. So no blocks. Yeah, our life total going dangerously low, but okay, we hit our 7. I'm gonna see, does our opponent have a response to this? A Boon of Safety will not do it. Yeah, you could crew a vehicle if you... Then I'll probably just drop the Glamorous Outlaw. That should... Oh, they might have something. Now, this taps for blue, so they could easily have a counter spell. If they have a counter spell, they're prize fight. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control, create a treasure token. Sure, fight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't really want either of these. Swing with Overseer. So we could end up going on a Seraph v Seraph battle. Opponent is flooding quite a bit, so they will definitely cast that. Oh, Getaway card. There's our combo, but I don't want to give it up too easily. We still have a Murder. We have a Fake Your Own Death as well. We have to be careful if our opponent swings with this. That probably means they do have a Fake Your Own Death. It's actually... Oh, if you're going to crack this one and give us the card, sure. Well, there's a Murder. We'll take that. Okay, they're gonna do a crew. Might as well. And this is only an attack, so not coming back. Now I'm assuming our opponent has a kill shot, so they're gonna take something out. I'm gonna bring this one back because it's still card draw. Also 4, 5, 6, 7. We can cast that and hold back a Swooping Protector if we need to. Opponent does have a kill shot. As I figured. Do they have another kill shot? By your silence. Okay. Use cashing in on all that removal. So now they can hit us. Well, we did force them to use all their removal, so that's a plus for us. Also note that we can Inspiring Overseer, get a crew, getaway card, put it back, still have a Swooping Protector on standby. I think our opponent suspects that we have all flyers, so that might be why they're going for this. Their last card would determine whether it's legit or not. If I can find a way to nuke this, I might consider it, but we've used our removal on everything else important. Oh, he does. You're missing the blue mana for this. You have to crack one. Oh wait, he might have something else. Fairy Vandal. To draw a card. Ah, okay. Okay, 2, 3. Yeah, they see the combo. Yeah, let's ground this dude. crew 2. So let that resolve. Do they have a counter spell? I'll be annoyed if they do. Yeah. Not the best use of removal, but it gives us a creature on top. And I can return this one too. Let's nuke that last card. Another Dapper Shieldmate. Okay, so we definitely want to hold up the mana for Fake. And this is ETB, it's not cast, so play the land. Should also be careful, but it's only a 7-card difference, not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna see if our opponent blocks the car. If they don't block the car, we win. Technically, they should block the car. It has a shield counter anyway. Yeah, it's gonna block the car. Probably. Oh wow, they're digging. Getaway card. Let us get away with the win here. Oh my gosh, how long has this run going? Oh my gosh, 1.5 hours, and this is just our 4th game. I think there's also a reason why the format might not be popular. Games run too long. And you know what? Let's make our opponent discard one more card. So that means they could still crew this. My plan is to crew the getaway card with the Corrupt Court Official, nuke the last card in hand, and probably just play a Speakeasy server to try and secure the win that way. Quite dapper, not really. Did our opponent Did our opponent disappear from the reservation? Oh my gosh. There is also a possibility that it could be our connection that's borked. Yeah, we did drop a few frames at one point, but nope, it looks like our opponent really disappeared. I'm probably gonna have to readjust the settings of my stream. Nope, they're back. Our opponent was able to cast even the Shattered Seraph, so they did have the cards. So I'm gonna cast this one first, see what I hit, but I'm most likely going to just... Okay, Rafine's Informant. This is gonna be the last shot with the car. Now this was me getting slightly greedy. I think the better play would have been to... Oh no, they gave up. Whew, that was good. I suspect what happened was, yeah, just some show of overwhelming force. Our opponent might have been able to deal with the card. They would not have been able to deal with the rest of the board. So 3 wins. Ideally we get more, but we'll see how it goes. Also really liking the art of Masked Vandals. Little party never killed nobody. Let's see. Okay, this is definitely a keep, though we don't get any action until super late. I'm gonna keep this anyway. And at least we have a witness protection for the first thing they drop. We're not dropping it there because it will still be the same no matter what. We'll save it for the next thing and probably save the Fake Your Own Death as well. Oh, we got them to discard the Cleanup Crew. Okay, this is brokers as usual. Gonna take the hit. Are they gonna drop a Disciplined Duelist? No, Inspiring Overseer. I'm gonna swing first, see if they are willing to block. Of course not. Which leads me to the question, why did I attack? Now they might have a casualty spell. Oh no, it's just Blitz. Okay, so put... Ooh. Okay, not... Okay, this one might be a bit of a problem. We do have a Broker's Veteran. You could have also gone Girder Goons, but super... Broker's Charm, okay, drawing 2 cards. Ironically, the best option for us. Okay, so we get the Broker's Veteran back. Now we get a slightly buffed Court Official. Kind of wasted if I do the Getaway card trick. But I do need to start getting them to discard cards. Oh. Either that or I just cast the Girder Goons now. If I actually want to blitz... I probably want to actually blitz the Goons. Because we do need to draw that card. So next turn we can Demon's Due if we need to. We are in need of removal now though. Opponent did draw a lot of cards. Please no Titan of Industry. Oh, they're just drawing into more cards. What's in their hand that they're doing nothing but draw cards? I don't get it either. You know what? We're gonna find out. So this gives us a defense on the Getaway card. Oh, are they flooded? They're still discarding all the lands, and they're still discarding lands, and they're still playing. Oh no, our opponent has a normal deck. What's the rest of their hand that they have banned colors. Sparrow's Adjudicator. Well, now it's our turn to flood. Let's see if our opponent blocks. No, they're not blocking this time. Make them discard. I probably play the Paragon of Modernity because it does give us an option to win. Sparrow's Adjudicators didn't exactly get buffed either. It's just the reduction in cost. Backup Agent. Okay. I am probably gonna block it in this situation. Celestial Regulator, that will tap something down. Yep, they're tapping down the win con. That's probably correct. This doesn't have trample, and they're not swinging. Unfortunately, it's now out of whack range. But we kind of want to take out the Celestial Regulator anyway. Yeah, we're basically going to try to keep punishing their hand. And that gives us an option to either Demon's Due or just... Oh, they had a briefcase. So this gives us the option to Demon's Due or just some dump one counter now. Inspiring Overseer. That will keep them out. Echo Inspector, it connives. Okay, so they're finally able to dump their hand. Probably more interested in doing this now. Let's do that later. They might... Okay, they did not consider swinging with that. Newsy is... Kill Shot... I think we take Kill Shot Newsy. Okay, not too bad. So I did use up the color though, so not a great deal here. I'm probably gonna hold on to this. Actually, no, I can Rafine's Informant first. Okay. Broker's Ascendancy again. But they did not pay for this, so we kind of have a shot. Well, Speakeasy Server also helps in that regard. Opponent might actually just pay the hold for ransom, give us the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. This gets blocked. This gets blocked. This gets blocked. I'm assuming this gets blocked too. So we get in. We only get through for 4 damage. And maybe less if they do have a kill spell. Broker's Initiate. Okay, that's an additional blocker. So we're not really getting through that much. We need to punch these flyers out of the sky. So yeah, I'm gonna lose my entire board if I do it like that, so we're gonna have to keep waiting. Also, it's to their benefit to wait it out, I suppose. Kind of wish that the man was tapped differently, but okay, that said, I can swing with this. This becomes quite big, so it will eat whatever it hits. Technically, we could still wait, because I can also trade this in now, but that will leave them with the flyer if he does cash in the Echo Inspector. So no attacks. I'm just gonna wait for our opponent to actually cash this in, and I can just kill shot it. It's only attacking creature. Tap and tap doesn't really quite matter here. Yeah, Incriminate actually Yep, I figured he's gonna eventually cash that in. Not quite there yet. Okay. So we're still waiting. I would love to hit just to take this one card out. It's a bit of a waste though. Also, I'm still trying to hold up the kill shot at this point. Opponent's just waiting for us to run out the cards, I guess. We need to swing it. Though... Okay, they are drawing cards too. Inspiring Overseer. Yeah, the number of flyers is going to become a big problem. So we need to... Yeah, they're not going to attack. We are not at the point where we can double pump. Okay, so if I were to swing with everything and probably Crude to get the Inspiring Overseer back, need to be careful though. So what gets true? Like, this will die to the 8-9. I guess I could wait for this one to be able to... hold on, so Matt, this gets taken out. I guess we can give up the car already at this point. I'm doing this only because I'm very tired already. I want to see how our If we get through for 4, that's quite good. We're gonna get through for 3 damage. This is kind of expected. Yeah, this is really this is obviously a bad attack. The goal is to lull them into a false sense of security. It does get ruined if... Please swing with 1 more. Now they can untap a tap creature. I'm just gonna... Yeah, they get to untap the other one, which is a problem. They could draw a card. It's still destroy attacking creature, so that would... So that part's still not quite relevant. Our weak board state is gonna be a problem though. Yeah, so now they have pseudo vigilance, not getting through on the ground. Do I still have murder? I still have a murder. Now they could still have a kill spell after this, but I am going for it. They probably have it. Do they have it? They don't have it. Oh my gosh, that blimey, scaring me with that one. We'll take that win and keep going. Okay, so let's keep going. We're still going. Oh my gosh, and I'm just gonna be very tired after this. I kinda wish I brought more water. Always remember to hydrate. Oh, also, yeah. Okay, maybe did we run out of people to play with? Okay, nope, there we go. Okay, this is a keepable-ish hand. I'm scared because we have no action at all. We're gonna have to draw into it. I'm tempted to mulligan this, but if games are relatively slow, you know what? I'm very tired. This is probably gonna be a throw, but I'm keeping it anyway. The only reason I'm considering keeping this is because so far all the matches we played have gone very long. An aggro deck is possible, but I don't think I've seen an... Okay, this is probably the aggro deck. We're not faking that death. We can't wait for an incriminate though, so we'll play the getaway card. Girder Goon... We probably swing with the Girder Goons just to get our damage and draw a card in. We could Demon's Due to Devilish Valet. You guys can guess which one our opponent's gonna keep if I incriminate, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to cast the doubles Juno. Okay, we definitely... They're main red, but I do need the removal. So let's see how dead we are next turn. Okay, let's see, 1 creature, so we're taking 4. So at least we now have a better incriminate target. Okay, we definitely want to keep the speakeasy server, but that probably means we've been to figure out that. We can cast whack, but that's only on our own creature, so no thank you. Probably gonna end up crewing the getaway car. Let's see how many creatures our opponent drops. We might have to sacrifice the getaway card to the Valley, which is quite appropriate. The Valley parks the car, parks it somewhere where you don't expect it to go. That's kind of on team. Now I am legitimately surprised. I thought the hand I kept was... We eventually drew into the action, but it could very easily be that we draw into anything but that. Hey Tim Sopcat, thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? So currently we are doing a rebalanced New Capenna Draft. We are currently 4-1, and I don't know why our opponent... Okay, our opponent's there. It has trample. I'm gonna make our opponent pay for this. Yeah, we took a big hit there. Okay, we have the option to murder instead. I am doing it now because I am concerned about what might be a possible trick. Now there is also a question whether I should have just cast whack instead. No, definitely casting Speakeasy Server next turn. I could also just cast Girder Goons, then Speakeasy Server. Hopefully you're still alive back then. Opponent, of course, has an Extraction Specialist. Oh yeah, they can't get the Valet, which is the good news. And yeah, we're definitely blocking. Do they have a way to pump this? Another for the family would be annoying, but it's better than the alternative, I would say. Shattered Seraph. Yeah, whacking it's good. Yeah, we kind of need to draw cards now, so we're gonna swing with just the goons. I think our opponent just takes the 4 damage. There is no reason to block. It's gonna die anyway. Oh, yeah. Why am I helping my opponent? But it is what it is. So we want to draw into... Well, we basically want to draw into lands. This is fine too. Bouncers beat down. Okay. We can kind of survive with the speakeasy server, but it's gonna be very close. Yep, living the control life. Everything's close. How are you liking the rebalance? I like it in the sense that blue-blacks seem to get better. I think I know this is my first matchup against red-green, and it looks like that one got better too. It's no longer always green, white, blue, but there's still a lot of people that play green, white, blue, so not always guaranteed there. Let's see, what 2-mana creature does our opponent get? Yeah, nice job. So far, opponent gets... I want to fix, but we really need to hit that. Opponent can get us down to 1. And I have to go, because this is a +1/+1 pump. Opponent not taking that option. Let's see, what other threat do they have? Vivian. Of course, it's a Vivian.
If you won't listen to nature,
makes a Rhino. We do hit the land.
It may be bad, but we're big.
And I can't cast that. Yeah, this is the one disadvantage, but you know what? Let's see. Do they have a way to pump? No. They have a way to sacrifice though. It will net them a 1-mana creature. Actually, we're dead already. Jetmir's Fixer kills us on the spot. Well, not. So I would say, yeah, it went a lot better for green-red. So Jund probably has a better shot. Wait, Jund. So I forgot what the Jund are called. The Riveteers have it better. The Cabaretti Naya have it better. So those are the improvements. Black got it quite significantly better. Though my experience is that Obscura has always been good, but at least the reduced cost in a lot of the black cards made it better. So just buffs all around, it pretty much balanced it. Brokers is still probably very good, but well, okay, we're gonna keep this one. The reason I'm willing to keep this is because there is always the off chance that there's a very good chance our opponent's playing white. But this does scare me. Like, we only have Incriminate and afterwards nothing else. I'll keep it anyway. Broker's Hideout, so that is a potential for white. I would say the one thing that the format did not quite fix is that the games are still awfully slow. Okay, we need the swamp, so I'm actually gonna bin the Paragon. I could also bin the Swooping Protector, but we'll bin the Paragon. We play more like a control deck. Let's see, does our Disciplined Duelist. You know what color Disciplined Duelist is? White. So we got rid of that play. Witness Protection, so yeah, minor downgrade. 3/2 into a 2/2, I'll bite. Yeah, I now wish I kept the Mountain, but technically the Mountain was literally just for one card, though I do suppose it does better idea to play. So let's say our opponent plays something. Looks like our opponent's on the go big place. They've only played the duel. They haven't played anything else. I'm still swinging. I'm just gonna drop the Swooping Protector next turn. It's possible our opponent's going for 1/2. Okay, I have no idea what our opponent has in hand. I'm expecting a... Not even a counterspell. What gives? I guess we keep on swinging because I have... It could be a Titan of Industry, which would scare me a bit. I'm also thinking... Oh, there's Depopulate. That is a board wipe. Our opponent hits 7 mana. Celebrity Fencer into probably another drop. I guess our opponent is afraid I would have 1:1 removal. Did our opponent also just keep a handful of lands? That is also an issue. You know what? I am starting to suspect that is the case. We're gonna play the Speakeasy server first because that maximizes our life gain. Yeah, I think I have a bad feeling we're about to walk into a Depopulate, so... For the family... Okay, that's fine. Just, I wouldn't call it convincing. So if our opponent plays Titan, we... Rafine's Guidance... into another Rafine's Guidance. Do they have another Rafine's Guidance? No, Bouncer's Beatdown. Okay. We'll take... Yeah, that's... some cards did not fare well. I think our opponent was all in on the Disciplined Duelist. They forgot that whack existed. Yeah, black got better in the sense that it's between whack. Deal Gone Bad is still bad. Yeah, it gives you an additional life, but it doesn't. That doesn't make it that much better. It makes it slightly better for the control matchup, but otherwise not so great. I would still play it. I think I had the option to draft it a while ago. I don't have a it's the one time I don't have a Deal Gone Bad. Normally the deal has always gone bad. Okay, let's keep it up. How many more do we have to go to? Okay, we got turn 2 Corrupt Court Official. Swamp Mountain Forest, so if I see okay, so this is probably a Cabaretti build. I will admit this is a horrible idea to keep. I don't have that many blue sources. Hoping to draw into action, please. Goldhound. I will take Inspiring Overseer. And I will also take Sanders Lounge. That fixes our blue mana. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I wanted to switch the... Oh, opponent did go Riveteers. If I hit a blue source, would incriminate, sacrifice one of them. Yeah, we sacrificed official. Venom Connoisseur. Okay, the race begins. Now, I'm still holding on to the Sanders Lounge because there is a possibility I want to... Oh, come on. Okay, at least we definitely are casting Witness Protection. Yeah, we'll cycle this. Yeah, the cycle's actually quite good here. We are gonna lose the race here. We might consider hold. Yeah, we are gonna hold. Yeah, I agree. Having the right remove crew captain. Taking a bit of damage, but okay, the Paragon helps. Kill shot also helps. Okay, we lost the getaway car, but we lost the getaway car, but we did also hit the planes, which is quite good. Definitely want to hold on to this. We don't have another blue source. Opponent going Demon's Due. Okay, they're trying to refill their hand. Note that they do have a treasure. Dude, this has menace. You could have. I guess they're holding onto the mana, so that is a thing. Okay, so also 3, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna play it like this. Give us a. Give us a one shot to put a counter on the Paragon. Paragon's impact reasonable, but not that great. Opponent finally hits. Well, they have 7 there. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Eventually, we're gonna run into someone running Titan of Industry, and we probably will. Yeah, this having reach is so annoying. Oh, they can also destroy target artifact. They could, yeah. There it goes. Whew. Whack, not gonna quite do it. Get our island. Need to draw a card. I guess I could just whack the token. Get that out of the way. What are we missing? I think we're missing a tree. No, we have a tree. So we're missing a 1 or... yeah, we're basically missing a 1. So... thankfully, this does not have vigilance. Yeah, well... if our opponent plays it slow, they're... oh, they do have the masked bandits too. Yeah, why not? We're gonna take the hit because the likelihood of our demise is quite high. Yeah, that's an informant. Might as well crack to draw a card. Hey, Talo HG, thank you for liking the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, incriminate doesn't quite do it. I'm gonna go Rafine's Informant, see if I hit something. Hits the Murder, which I really need. Okay, so I need to see how do I survive this. I can hold this back. If this gets killed, I die. Well, I can block with this one. Okay, well, we are holding back. It's a standard play. Shame to give up the Incriminate, but we might not have a choice on that matter. We are still going to get overloaded on the board. The Masked Bandits are probably going to be even worse now. Surprised your opponent didn't go all in. Okay, so we do have a swooping protector, kinda to protect. Still a really bad board state. But in a way, I'm glad that our opponent went for the Rhino token. Graveyard. Yeah, we can concede. Come on, this is not standard. Why you do this to me? That's okay. We still, any match could be our last from this point onwards. I think. Wait, I might have lost twice already. Which, yeah, we lost twice already. But we did a good haul. We got more than what we paid for. We'll take it. And more importantly, I believe the packs are not alchemy based, so it's still a normal opening. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. Again, many thanks to Jericho Ilagan, Tim Sopkak, Talo HG, and hold on. I apologize because of my setup. I cannot exactly read this. Hold on. There we go. And Sent Vinctus. Many thanks for tuning in. Do I regret the direction I went? I kind of wish I had a more solid say on the a more solid path on the draft. Hey, finally we did get the workshop War Chief. Also, we got quite a few of the Triome lands as well, so not too bad. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Nice, Elspeth. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.